Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. So today we are going to present about our group assignment for subject account 4 or 0. So we need to choose our own enterprise. So we have been chosen Erry Burger Enterprise for this assignment. Before we start our presentation, I would like to introduce you to our group members. The first one is myself. My name is Hazika Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Tahir. The second one is Amira Batisha binti Abdul Majid. The third one, Fatin Nur Sazlin binti Nur Azman. The last one is Nur Farahim binti Muhammad Hamri. To the next slide, this is our table of content, which is we have 5 parts to explain in this assignment. Today, I'm going to present about the background of Erry Burger Enterprise. Erry Burger Enterprise, founded by Mr. Muhammad Zulhairi bin Muhammad Ghaffar. This business was established in 2021, starting with self-funded capital of 5,000 ringgit. Before opening his own business, Mr. Zulhairi gained valuable experience by working with others, including at Lazada, which helped him understand business operation more efficiently. For your information, this business began on a small scale with the first kiosk set up behind our own campus, which is UiTM Bandaraya Malacca campus building. From this location, the brand started getting famous among the student, especially the student and the local community. In 2023, the business experienced significant growth through the use of social media promotion, for example, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and more, which increased awareness and attracted more customers. In addition, Erry Burger Enterprise operates as a sole proprietorship, offering a variety of dry and wet food items with a strong focus on burger products. Some of the signatures homemade menu items including crispy chicken burger, black pepper oblong, and the standard beef burger, which have become customer favorites due to the strong response and growing customer base. In 2024, the business successfully opened its second branch at Kota Laksamana, Malacca, marking a major milestone in its expansion. That's all from me. So we are going to the next slide for the next presentation.
So we move to the business characteristics. Erry Burger is a burger shop located on Jalan Hantua, Melaka and operate using a local fast food concept. The business focus on serving burger because the owner believes that customers prefer meals that are quick to prepare and convenient to eat and also affordable for daily consumption. The main target includes local residents, especially teenagers and adults aged 20 to 35 years old. This group mostly consists of students and working adults who live around the area and prefer simple, delicious, and fast server food. Erry Burger offer a variety of menu options such as crispy chicken, oblong beef, regular beef, rabbit burger, and camel burger. All items at reasonable price, with price starting from Rm 4 ringgit up to Rm 40 ringgit for special menu selection. Make it suitable for student and local customer. The owner, Muhammad Zulhairi, has prior experience working in several food establishments. This experience provides him with valuable knowledge and skill in food preparation, customer service, and business operation. This skill help him maintain consistent food quality and provide satisfactory service to the customer. In terms of challenge, Erry Burger face competition from other burger shops in the surrounding area, The shop also does not offer delivery service, which can affect customer reach. Additionally, the business experienced drop in sales during July due to customer spending patterns. However, its strategic location near the main city area of Melaka gives the business strong and potentially to attract more customers. For marketing strategy, Erry Burger active use social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram to promote its product. They upload burger making video and do TikTok live session directly with viewers. This strategy help increase brand awareness and attract more customers to the business.
4.0 Classification of business item. First is asset. Erry Burgers owns several important assets that support its daily operation. These include fresh and dry ingredient stock, cash in a My Bank account, cash on hand, and a fully equipped business stall with cooking, tools and appliances. Assets from a strong foundation that support efficiency and long-term business sustainability. Second is liabilities. Erry Burgers has no liabilities. The business operates without loans, debts or credit facilities as all expenses are fully funded by the owner. This debt-free position reduces financial risk and allows the business to grow steadily without financial pressure. 3 is capital. Erry Burgers was started with owner-provided capital of more than 5,000 ringgit. This capital was used to set up the stall, purchase equipment, and buy ingredients. Since 2023, the business has grown significantly using internal funds only, reflecting strong financial management and business potential. 5 is revenue. Erry Burgers generates strong revenue with average daily sales exceeding 700 ringgit and reaching up to 1,000 ringgit on peak days. All revenue comes from walk-in customer, showing high demand, strong customer loyalty, and a solid local market presence. 5 is expenses. Erry Burgers' main expenses include by the stall in 3,500 ringgit, a daily worker wage of 17 ringgit, and regular purchase of fresh and dry ingredients. These expenses are essential to maintain smooth operation and consistent food quality.
The recording process that applies in Erry Burgers is the use of source documents. It is important to check all the transactions as a primary evidence of the business transactions. It provides proofs that the transaction has happened and making sure that accounting records are correct, reliable, and precisely organized. Erry Burger records sales manually in a book, including their daily order and daily or monthly profits. Erry Burger transfer their staff's wages through online banking. Erry Burger records suppliers and purchases through order bills and receipts. They keep all the purchases receipts to avoid overspending on their monthly supply. One of the main strengths of the recording process of Erry Burger is the presence of well-defined key financial categories. The financial statement clearly separates assets, liabilities, capital, revenue, and expenses. This proper classification indicates that the business is applying a basic yet correct accounting structure, which helps users of financial statements to easily understand the financial position and performance of their business. Another significant strength is that the business has no complications arising from loans or debts. Since there are no liabilities recorded, the accounting process becomes simpler and more straightforward. There is no requirement to track loan repayments, interest expenses, or outstanding balances. This situation also reflects that the company operates independently from a financial perspective, reducing financial risk and enhancing clarity in its financial records. One of the main strengths of Erry Burger's recording process is its consistent revenue recording. The business keeps track of its sales on a daily basis, which demonstrates strong financial discipline and good record-keeping practices. With average daily sales of RM700 and a highest recorded amount of RM1000, Erry Burger is able to monitor its sales performance accurately. This consistency allows the owner to identify sales patterns such as peak business days and supports better cash flow planning. By recording sales regularly, the business can also reduce the risk of missing or inaccurate financial information, which is essential for effective financial management. Another strength of every burger recording process is the transparency in operating expenses. Important costs such as rent, employee wages, and stock purchases are clearly stated and recorded. This shows that the business is aware of its recurring monthly expenses and is actively monitoring its spending. Transparent expense recording helps the business control costs, prepare realistic budgets, and evaluate overall profitability. It also allows the owner to make informed decisions such as adjusting prices or managing expenses more efficiently. Overall, clear and systematic recording of operating expenses reflects responsible financial management and contributes to the long-term sustainability of every burger. Despite having some strength in its recording process, Erry Burger also shows several weaknesses that may affect the accuracy and reliability of its financial information. One significant weakness is the lack of tracking of inventory movement. Although the business lists assets such as dry and fresh ingredient stocks, there is no detailed record of how much stock is purchased, used, wasted, or remaining at any given time. Without proper inventory records, the cost of goods sold cannot be calculated accurately. As a result, the business is unable to determine the exact cost of ingredients used in daily operations, which may lead to incorrect pricing decisions and reduce profitability. Another weakness in every burger's recording process is the lack of cash control or reconciliation records. There is no clear explanation of how cash on hand is managed, how daily cash sales are recorded, or whether bank statements are reconciled regularly. The absence of proper cash control procedures increases the risk of cash leakage, errors, or even misappropriation of funds. Without reconciliation between cash records and bank statements, the business may face difficulties in detecting discrepancies and ensuring that all sales and expenses are accurately recorded. Another weakness in Erry Burger's recording process is the lack of detailed breakdown of financial records. The recording process appears brief and overly simplified with limited information provided for key cost components. There is no detailed breakdown of ingredient purchases, equipment depreciation, or additional operating costs such as utilities, maintenance, and miscellaneous expenses. Without detailed records, it becomes difficult to accurately calculate total operating costs and assess the true profitability of the business. This lack of detail may also limit the owner's ability to identify areas where costs can be reduced or controlled more effectively. In addition, there is insufficient detailed documentation of worker-related costs. Although the records mention a daily wage of RM70, they do not include information on overtime payments, public holiday wages, or the total monthly labor cost. Labor is a significant operating expense, and incomplete documentation may result in underestimating actual expenses. This can lead to inaccurate financial statements and poor budgeting decisions. Proper recording of all labor-related costs is essential to ensure compliance, cost control, and accurate assessment of business performance.
The conclusion is proper accounting gives more benefit to the business and help in evaluating the performance of the business, help business to be sectorally compliant, put business to goal setting, and help to manage and monitor the cash flow. The owner needs to find and appoint someone who has qualification and knowledge and skill of the business to ensure